Hello and welcome to Unsolicited Opinion. Are you the kind of a person who belongs to an association or who has some friends and you socialize with them? Are you the kind of a friend who conceives projects and want to execute them? Are you the kind of a person who even works in a place where you work in a team? Then you're a team player. But however, there are two kinds of people that exist in a team. There are those who work for the good growth of the team and those who want to destroy the team. Ladies and gentlemen, our topic of today is going to be being a team player or a team destroyer. You know, at some point in time in our lives, we find ourselves working with people to achieve a certain objective, and we think that everybody who is participating will work towards the best objectives of the program, and whatever thing that is needed to be done to make sure that you achieve the best is taken into consideration. But now we also discover that there are some people within that team who work to make sure that the team actually fails, or they lose hope, or they lose focus on what the objectives of that group or that association or even the workplace is supposed to be. You know, I find myself in such a situation some years back in the university, in our student association, where we had a project to encourage girl-child education and acknowledge the academic performance in the primary schools, and we selected some schools. During the fundraising phase of it, we tried our best, but we did not raise enough funds to even guarantee the success for just one school, because we had planned to visit 6 schools. Now, I, being a team player and someone who wants to put in my best, I made sure that about 80% of what we were supposed to have got into the coffers of the association to make sure that we carry out the project. Besides that, most, if not all, members had abandoned the project, and I had taken a lot of commitment with high offices and high people, with people of caliber, to make sure that the project came to pass, but I was abandoned. What happened? I had to work extra hard to make sure that it happened, and unfortunately we did not attend 6 schools, but rather we ended up with 3 schools. Now, when we got to that stage, you know, some people where we're establishing the project calendar to make sure that we go to those schools, then most of my team players came back. Now that we have some funds to at least go somewhere, and somebody was like, we have to audit you. You know, APVA will make sure they visit some people. And I was like, you know what? If you know where the funds came from and how I sourced for those funds without any assistance from any of you, then no problem, I'm going to welcome APVA. But without those things taken into consideration, then I don't think I owe any responsibility to any of you on how I spent the money. Even though I even put in a lot of extra effort and a lot of personal funds into it to make sure that it succeeded. Now, that is the kind of people we are supposed to be, to make sure that if we are part of a team, we achieve the aims of that team. We make sure that the team has a success 100%. And if we do that, my brothers and sisters, I bet you, we would make a wonderful society where everybody is a good and excellent team player. You don't only come to make sure that you scrutinize others, you fail others. Everybody should work towards it, contribute, participate, give something which is positive, ask questions which are positive, which does not degrade another person or who does not make another person feel less important in that association or group. Anyway, that is my unsolicited opinion for today, that we should make sure that we are a good team player. We should not be the team destroyer. However, remember to like my comments, strike a conversation at the comment section, and you know what? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's a wrap up for me. Bye bye.